In this video, we'll be looking at lesson 90, measures of central tendency. So my essential question will be, how do I find the different types of central tendency? So first we'll start with the median, and the median is when data is listed in order, let's say numerical order, the middle number is the median. Or the average of the two middle numbers. So when data is listed in numerical order, the middle number is the median, and in some cases when you have an odd or an even number of numbers, you'll have to take the average of the two middle numbers. So the mean is the average. Sum the data, then divide by amount of data. The range is the highest minus lowest data. So you take your highest data and you subtract your lowest data point. The mode is the number that occurs most frequently. So which number do you see the most in your list of data? So anytime we're doing these kind of problems, the best thing to do is just go ahead and list them in numerical order. So we'll start with 4, then after 4 would be 6, then I have another 6, then 8, and then 10, and then 14. So first we want to list them in numerical order. The first thing I'd like to find is the median. So the median is the center number, but if there's an even number of digits, we'll have to find the average of the two center numbers. So when I go to find the center, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go 3 in from the right and 3 in from the left, and I have two numbers that would represent my center, so I have to find the average. So there's 6 plus 8 divided by 2, which is 14 divided by 2, which is 7. So my median would be 7. I'm finding the average of the two middle numbers. So there's my two middle numbers, and I'm finding the average of those two. My mean is the average of all the numbers. So I'll add all the numbers up. 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 14. And then I'll divide by how many numbers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll divide that by 6. So let's do that. So we have 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 plus 14, then divide by 6, and I get the mean is 8. The range of the data is my lowest data point, or my highest data point minus my lowest data point. So range would be 14 minus 4, which is 10. And then my mode is just the number that occurs the most. And the mode for this data would be 6. There's two 6's, and there's the only value that repeats, so the mode is 6. So this is pretty straightforward stuff. If you could, just go ahead and pause right here and see if you can find these four central tendency data values on your own for number 2. So pause here and see if you can find the median, mean, range, and mode for number 2. So if we take the chance to try this on your own, the first thing we're going to do is list everything in order. So my smallest number is 5. My next number is 8. And there's another 8, 2 8s. Then after 8 would be 9. And then I will have 13, 13, and 21. So first thing we'll find is the median, so that middle number. And on this value, on this set of data, there is an actual middle number. I have 7 data points, so I have 3 and then the middle number and then 3 from the side. So there is one number that is directly in the middle, so that would be that 9. So we can say the median is 9. Now the mean, I will add up all the data points, all 7, and divide by 7. So 5 plus 8 plus 8 plus 9 plus 13 plus 13 plus 21. And since there are 7 data points, I will divide this by 7. And then when we do that, we get 77 over 7, which is equal to 11. So my mean is 11. Next, we'll find the range. So I'm going to take my largest data value, that's 21, and subtract my smallest data value, that is 5, and we get 16. And then finally, we have the mode. And here we have 2 numbers that repeat, so we have multiple modes. So we'll say 8 and 13 are the mode. And then we found the median, mean, range, and mode. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.